Hey, good afternoon and welcome. My name is Sandra. My channel is called Sussex Sandra and welcome. How are we all doing? Are we all doing all right? Yes? Yeah? Good. That's what I like to hear. Okay, so I am going to spend a little bit of time going through my empties for the last, I don't know, 2 months maybe. It's about 2 months worth of rubbish down here. So yeah, I'm just gonna go through that and just talk through the products that I've been using. Most of the products I've been using are, well, they're a combination of products from myself and my daughter. So it's going to be skincare, it's going to be hair care. There might be some old beauty products that I've sort of decluttered or decided I'm not going to be using anymore or not going to use at all. So they have just been put in here. Usually products that I might receive in beauty boxes that I may have thought that, oh, I'm going to give it a go and try using it, and then decided to use it and they've turned out to be not that great. They're the kind of things that might end up inside my empties. So yeah, shall we start and see what we've got? I've got a bag full, so hopefully I'm not going to take too long, and I'll try not to ramble too much, but who knows. Those of you who are a follower of my channel, regular followers of my channel, you know that I can chat for England, so wish me luck with this. Right, here we are. Here's the bag. It's my usual bag of rubbish, all sorts of things in here. And let's go. I think I'll put the bag here because I've got my rubbish bag down there, and we'll go from there. Okay, so the first thing I've got is, oh yeah, right, so this is just a drugstore hair dye. It's one that I do like to use when the grey has crept through. My grey always comes through very quickly, so those of you who have got grey hair, you know it always comes through really fast. The rest of the hair sort of towards the ends will be fine, but the roots, grey, in my case, literally going on towards white now. So I tend to do top up dyes in between going to the hairdressers with Olia products. And I like this brand basically because I think it's got an oil mixture in there. It has got oil in it, so it's not so dry and it feels more gentle on my hair. Basically it doesn't strip my hair, which a lot of the other box dyes I've tried in the past have done. They do strip my hair. This one doesn't do that, so I do like using that. I've got lipstick on my teeth. I have, haven't I? Just noticed it. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, there you go. Right, so yeah, so this is the dye that I will tend to buy from the drugstore. So what I tend to do, I buy two colors. So I'll buy the dark brown, which I think this is the dark brown color, 4.62. I think that's the dark brown color, and then I'll buy like this sort of cherry brown, cherry black kind of color, and I use the two colors. So I tend to put the dark brown on first. I leave that to process for, I think it's like 10-15 minutes, something like that. I can't remember how long I do it for now. And I put that on all over my hair, 15 minutes, and then I'll go in with the cherry brown one, and I'll just do that at the ends, and then sort of towards the ends I'll sort of massage the whole hair with it, but that's more towards the ends, and that just kind of gives their hair a not so flat blank color. I don't know how to describe it, but you can always tell when someone's sort of dyed their hair at home because the color is just very flat and block, and it just doesn't look real, doesn't look realistic. There's no light and shade and textures or anything with it. So it's a tip I picked up from somewhere, I don't know where. If you use two colors, put your darker color on first and then go in with your slightly lighter color towards the end. It gives the hair a little bit of just depth and a bit more realism to it, and that's what I do, and that works for me. So the colors will last, what, sort of 5-6 weeks before it needs doing again. So this is the brand I use. It doesn't cost much. It costs about £5. Depends on where you buy it from. It's about £5 average price. So, but yeah, it's a brand I do like using, because it doesn't doesn't strip my hair so much. So that's cool. This is a face cleanser. So this is one I definitely got from one of my American Beauty Box subscriptions. Full size face cleanser, and this is from the brand Fresh. And it's nice. It's what I've been using. I've literally only just finished it weekend just gone, so it's Christmas weekend just gone. I just finished it, and I tend to use my cleansers. I've got two cleansers. I've got one in my ensuite which I use sort of at night time when I do my double cleanse. So I use my oil-based cleanser, and then I'll go in with my gel cleanser of some sort at the end. And then I've got another cleanser which is in the shower, which I use in the mornings as well. And that's a separate cleanser altogether. I know it's all very weird, but I've got so many cleansers I can afford to be funny about which two I use. So this is the one I tend to use. Yeah, this is one I tend to use at night time, part of my second cleanse, and it's nice. It's been fine, very effective, just a straight up normal cleanser. Does not overly strip the skin. It's been very pleasant to use. If it was available to me again, I would purchase it. I've had no issues with it, so yeah, I would buy it again. So that's the brand there, Fresh, and it's a soy cleanser. Definitely got it in one of my American boxes. Yeah, what we got here? Oh, this is a sponge gel. Can't remember which fragrance this was, but you saw sponge gel when I did the little gift box I got from Monique, Dutch Monique. So sponge gels, I do like using these. So these are sponges, they're infused with a soap of some sort, or body wash of some sort, and you'll get about 14, sort of 2 weeks worth of washes out of them, but I do like using them. So this is one that I finished using, so there you go, and that's what it looks like. Okay, I think I've got a couple of these inside my bag. So I get these sort of brushes to use. Usually get given these when you get powder foundations of some sort. This was, oh, I remember this one. This was given with, I got gifted from the brand. Sort of they gifted me a some powder foundations, and if you remember, I actually did a giveaway in conjunction with the brand as well. They're called Mo Minerals, and they're based in the Midlands somewhere. Can't remember where in the Midlands, but they're in the Midlands somewhere. So UK brand, they do powder foundations in all shades, really nice. And I remember they worked with me and we did a giveaway of loads of subscribers. Loads of you got them, so that was a really nice giveaway because so many people got products. But they also gave me sort of a brush which I could use to apply the foundation with. I tend not to use the brushes like this. I've had this for a good couple of years now. But I tend not to use it. I tend to use my kabuki style foundation brushes. Doesn't matter what my foundation is, if it's a liquid or a cream or a powder, I tend to use the same style brushes to do it, and I tend not to use these. So I've had this knocking around for a good couple of years and I just haven't used it. So I'm going to throw it away because it's just here, sitting there, not doing anything. Right, this is okay. This is the other box of the foundation. This is the other color of the foundation. This is the cherry black. No, this is the soft black. So maybe the other color was the brown. I can't remember, but this color is the soft black. So you can see. So we've got two of those. I would have got this in a subscription box, and it had a Benefit highlighter in it. This is not a colour that would work for me. This is a very popular highlighter from Benefit, but it's not one that I would use or really can use on my skin tone. It's not something I personally would use. Someone younger and braver who likes to do more daring looks would do that, but I'm more sort of more everyday looks. I do like bright colours, but this will just look a bit foolish on me, especially my age group. So yeah, I have used it a couple of times, tried it, but as you can see, I haven't used it much at all. So in the trash it goes. This is more highlighter. So this is one I got in, I think I got it in a BoxyCharm maybe a year ago, 18 months ago. And the brand is Kimchi. So Kimchi is it Kimchi? Am I pronouncing it correctly? I think it is Kimchi. So it's a drag queen, and she's got her own brand. So it's an American drag queen, fairly well known. It's just colours that I won't use. So these are all highlighter shades, but just not for me, really. I've never reached for it. I've tried, obviously I've swatched it, so it's not like I could give it to anybody because I have swatched the shades and stuff. It's just not stuff that I would use. I mean, what am I going to do with that green? You know what I mean? This is a young person's game, and I'm way too middle-aged to be using these colours. Yeah, can you see that? So those are colours. Oopsie daisy, do that one again. So do that one again. There we are. that's probably the only colour I would use, but it's just not something I'm going to use. So yeah, in the trash it goes. I kind of keep things hanging around, sort of thinking, oh, I might use it, I might give it a go, and you know, after a year or so, it's still sitting around. I just need to just give up on it and throw it away, and I'm really bad at doing that. So I'm trying to be better at just like things I'm not using, just put it away. Oh, this is the sheet mask I received from Monique. So I only received this the other day. I unboxed it the other day. It was Christmas Day when I actually did this, and I used it, and it was lovely. Lots of moisture in this, so it was very nice. Lots of serum. I literally just put this on. So I cleanse my face as per usual. Put this on, and and it's got a neck bit, so you can go down into your neck as well, so it comes down to about there. So loads and loads of serum. So I put that on, and then I use my sort of vibrating sort of sonic roller thing and just really press the serum into my skin, sort of all over. Very lovely, very relaxing, and my skin honestly felt gorgeous the next day. Actually felt good the next couple of days. So this was a very good product. What was the brand? Mask Me Up. It was very nice. It was very nice. So I did enjoy using that. So yeah, and it was perfect because on Christmas Day I did put down a bit of booze. Yeah, trust me, I felt it the next day. I don't drink much now. If anything, I might have a glass of wine or a gin and tonic, and that's it. I can't drink a lot anymore, so I really feel it the next day, especially because I've got my autoimmune illness, rheumatoid arthritis. I really do feel it the next day, so that's why I just don't drink anymore. It's just not worth the agony the next day. Right, this is a lip liner, which I'm assuming is Saint Lux, isn't it? Yeah, it's a Saint Lux. So this is a brand that we're getting a lot in sort of BoxyCharm. I've been getting it in Glossy Box as well, actually. So BoxyCharm, I'm assuming Ipsy will do it because they're one in the same company now. And as I said, we are seeing Saint Lux occasionally in Glossy Box over here as well. Saint Lux is a brand owned by that woman. So those of you who are regular followers of my channel, you know who I'm talking about when I say that woman. So basically, she's a woman who buys a lot of her products from AliExpress, Alibaba, one of those companies in China. And they just mass produce things really cheaply, and then they just private label it. So the products all cost cents to produce, and then what these brands do, or these company owners do, they just buy a whole load of them and private label it. So in this case they've labeled it Saint Lux, and then sell it onto the subscription boxes, and market it with a recommended retail price of something ridiculous, usually something very ridiculous, but they're not worth it. They're products you won't see in normal retail shops. They're literally just Alibaba, AliExpress, standard cheap products made mass produced, and you'll get the formulation in all sorts of different companies. So it won't be just Saint Lux you'll see another brand using the same pencils, and they've just put their own label on it instead. So I just tend not to use them because they're just a load of shite basically. So not for me at all. Right, this I was very disappointed in. So this is the mascara from Wonder Beauty. So this is another well-known beauty box subscription brand. So Wonder Beauty, and I'm pretty certain it came in a BoxyCharm. And this mascara was really raved about by a lot of the American beauty YouTubers, people who unbox products, but you know, I need to be more wary. Basically, anyone who gets PR, I've just got to be cautious of any of them, because they say all kinds of crap just to make sure they continue to get their free boxes. I need to pay more attention to people who don't get PR, so who are paying for the products with their own money. But this was a mascara that was really raved about. Said it was really nice. I didn't enjoy this at all. So it had the plastic sort of brush. I can open it up. Sort of plastic sort of brush, and it's kind of fluffy, so really in effect this should have worked really well for me, because I tend to like these kind of brushes normally. They all tend to give me length and volume and curl. This didn't do it at all, and usually once the oxygen hits mascara, so after sort of several uses, that's when the mascaras really come into full effect. This, not at all. It was a complete failure for me, so I just stopped using it because it just wasn't doing anything at all. So I was very disappointed with that. I mean, it might work well for you, but for me and my short stubby lashes, it did nothing. because I'm looking for length, I'm looking for curl, and I'm looking for volume, and it did none of that. All it did was blacken my lashes. But yeah, so for me it was a bit of a failure. Right, okay. Oh, this has been knocking around a long time. I apologise for the condition of it. It looks disgusting. So this is from Skin & Co. It does look really disgusting. I'm really sorry. It's a polishing micro exfoliant truffle face gommage. So basically it's like a creamy thing, but it's got scrub in it and you can scrub your face. It's a really nice product. Again, got this from BoxyCharm way back when. So it's still leaking. It was again kept in my bathroom, and obviously I've used it when I've got foundation on my face, because that's why the tube is so disgusting in condition right now. But it was a really nice product. It was creamy and it exfoliated, and it was really nice. Use it. I'd use this maybe once a week, at the most twice a week, but usually about once a week, because I tend to use masks and all sorts of different things as well. But no, it was a good product. I did enjoy using that. I do like this brand, Skin & Co, and they've got the kind of truffle products. So you can hear the coughing in the background. Sort of half my family have all got this horrible cough flu thing that's going around at the moment. Yeah, not great. Then this is Philip Kingsley. So I received quite a few of these from Joella. She's also got a YouTube channel, so she sent me quite a few of these, and I just like using this as as a conditioner. I use it as a pre-poo conditioner. I can also use it as a normal regular sort of conditioner, but I tend to use it as a pre-poo. So I'll put this in my hair, so I'll dampen my hair down, and I'll put this on for say half an hour beforehand, and then I'll go and wash my hair, shampoo, condition, and then deep condition as normal. And I just find that my hair is just so lovely and conditioned after I've used it. The curl, and I know it's conditioned because the curl pattern is beautiful when I've just done it, when I've rinsed everything. It's just a nice product. It makes my hair feel strong and good afterwards. It doesn't feel fragile. My hair is very fragile. Again, autoimmune disease, so my hair is very, very, very delicate. So things like this that leaves my hair feeling just strong, so that good tensile strength, I'm always happy with. So this Philip Kingsley elasticizer, that does it for me. So yeah, as you realize, she sent me about 6 of these in a little bag, so I was very pleased with that. Obviously there's a lot of people don't like the elasticizer. I think I've heard a few people say they don't like it, or they just received too many of them and they're just not using it. So, but personally for me, I do like them. Works well on my hair type, which is type 4 hair. Right, what is this? This is, okay, so I bought, which is it's just a weird time. Earlier on in the year, there was a period when I just had no shower gels. I'd literally run out of shower gels, which is something that just does not happen in my household because, well, obviously it did happen, because I've always got shower gels, mainly because my daughter goes through shower gels like really, really quickly. I mean, something like this she'll get through within a week, 2 weeks max, sort of thing. So I found that I had no shower gels, which was just so weird. So I just bought a whole load. They were going cheap on Amazon, so I bought about 5 or 6 just to keep me going until I've got my next lot in through my subscription boxes. This was a very nice one, the Sanctuary range. It smells gorgeous, really nice products, very affordable. You can get Sanctuary in Sainsbury's and on Amazon. Those are 2 places where I've seen it. But their products are very nice, really nice fragrance. So if you're into your scents and decent quality products, Sanctuary is it. This is like a foam shower gel. You know, very much like the Rituals foam shower gel. You get plenty in it. This is moisturising. It smells good. It doesn't overstrip your skin. So yeah, it's very nice. So I know my daughter enjoyed it. She used it up quickly, but I know she enjoyed it. So there you go. It's that product there. You've heard me talk about this before. So this is Wild. These are sort of natural deodorants that you can get on a subscription basis. So my services, I get 3 of these developed and sent in a box like this. They're recyclable, refillable packaging. And you just get the block of the deodorant, so like a cream deodorant block, and you can buy the case separately. So the case is a separate thing. You can get them in different colours, different designs. You can get them personalised or whatever, and then you get the deodorant sent to you in a subscription. So I think I get these sent every 2 months, every 3 months. I think it's every 3 months I get these sent to me, and me and my daughter, we both use these. So it's a service I like. I do like these natural deodorants, just less harmful. Makes me feel like I'm doing my little bit. Right, this is another cleanser, it's another yogurt cleanser. So this is one I again would have got in my Ipsy or BoxyCharm, and it's from Dr. Brandt. So quite an expensive brand, and it's a proper brand. So you can get this brand in the UK. You can find it on Sephora. Look fantastic. Those kind of sites, Cult Beauty, all those kind of sites. Yeah, as I said, it's quite an expensive brand, and it was a nice cleanser. I started to use it. But then I think my daughter ran out of cleanser, so I just said I'll take this one, use this one, and I'll sort of go and get another one. So yeah, but it's a good cleanser. We used it, it was fine. Again, used it as something to use in the morning, first thing, or it would have been used as a second cleanser at night when I'm removing my makeup. So another good product. Right. Oh, this I've had this around for such a long time. And I finally decided, God, I need to use these things up, because I start using products and then I sort of something else comes in and I start using that. It's like, oh, a new shiny thing to use. So I never finish up what I'm using. So I'm trying not to do that now. So this was a brand called, I can't remember what they're called. They're called Born Beautiful. So it's a hair brand, black owned hair brand. I think they're based in Birmingham, and very, very affordable hair products range for people with type 3, type 4 hair. So basically black hair types, more textured, curly, coily hair. Really, really nice brand, very affordable. You can get them at various websites now, so you can buy it directly from them, from their website. And oh, I can't think. I know, I'm pretty certain I got this in a subscription box. So it was a box where I had quite a few of the products in there. But they are available in quite a few websites. But as I said, you can buy it direct from their website. So this was our hair balm, and I think it was it shea butter base? It was just a hair butter. Have a quick look. It's vitamin rich whipped hair butter with strengthening hibiscus flower extract in it. So it's like a hair balm. So again, type 3, type 4 hair, we need the extra oils and moisture to keep our hair hydrated. Because our hair is curly, the oils don't run down naturally down the hair shaft. So our hair tends to be very dry. So the opposite of sort of Caucasian type 1, type 2 hair, where because your hair is straight, the oil runs straight down, so your hair feels greasy very quickly. With our hair, it's feels extremely dry, which is the complete opposite. So we like to add balms and things into our hair, and this was just like as I said, it's just like a hair butter. It's all crystallized now, very much natural ingredients, which is good as well, so not too much crappy stuff in there. Just a nice range of products. So it was just a product that was used in my hair, my daughter's hair, Kayla's hair, just to help moisturize the hair. So all good. So Born Beautiful. So if you're looking for products for someone with mixed hair or type 4 hair like my hair, Afro type hair, that range is very good and very affordable, and they're UK based. And I'm very into trying to support UK based businesses when I can. Right, what we got here? So we've got a Rituals, and this is a body scrub. So I think I actually got this from Monique as well, to be honest. I'm pretty certain I did. So it's Rituals, and it was a mild body scrub. I tend to not like body scrubs. I just don't like the feel of scrubs on my skin. I really don't. But this one I didn't mind at all, because it was very mild, it was very fine. So it was almost like I could use my shower gel, and I could put some of this on the scrunchie and put this on the scrunchie as well. So mix it all in, and it's like giving my body that exfoliation and the cleanse all at the same time, but it doesn't feel like it's roughing up my skin. It just felt like it's a nice gentle scrub, hence the name mild body scrub. And it's a really nice scent as well, which is the Jing fragrance. It's very, very nice. So yeah, this was a body scrub I actually finished using, which is very unusual for me. So yeah, and it was nice. I enjoyed it. I did enjoy it. Right, this was sunscreen during the summer, obviously putting on sunscreen. So this is it's called Black Girl Sunscreen. So black owned brand again, providing sunscreen for melanated skin types. The thing where people believe that because we're black we don't need sunscreen is a load of rubbish. Still need it, should be using it, and factor 30 is the minimum that we should be wearing, to be honest. So this was a decent sunscreen. The only reason I kind of don't use it so often now is because it's quite oily and greasy, and I'm oily skinned already, so I didn't need this on top, as well as putting my normal moisturizers and things on, and then putting this on top. It just left me looking really greasy. So in the end, it was my daughter and her boyfriend who used most of this in the end during the summer. My daughter's boyfriend, very fair, it's a ginger top. So he always has to have sunscreen, and he has a habit of forgetting when he comes around. So this was available for him to use. I used to keep all the sunscreens out by my front door, sort of like on a stand we've got there, so people can remember to put it on before they go out. I know you're supposed to put sunscreen on at least 15 minutes before you expose yourself to the sunshine, but my lot, they all forget. So just putting it on is always good. So this is what was used. It's called Black Girl Sunscreen. If you've got oily skin like me, it's probably not the best one to use, but anybody else, it's good stuff. Candle, you can see, and this is Price's candles. So I've got quite a few of these. I bought quite a few of these from QVC. Really nice candles. I've stopped buying Yankee candles now because they're just too bloody expensive for what they are. Price's candles, which are also done by QVC, are nicely fragranced, and you just get a lot more for your money. So you get these candles. I got a box of them. It was about, I think it was like a box of 10, maybe 12 candles, all different winter fragrances. Really nice. So I've got sort of winter wine and cinnamon and spice and all that sort of thing. They're just really nice. This one was more in the summer range, and it was Cotton Clouds. Yeah, very nice. I've got one in my room at the moment burning. Not burning now, but no, when I go into the room it's burning. And what is it? It's called, I think this is called Winter Frost or something like that. Very nice indeed. More sheet masks. Again, this would have come in a box of 4 or 6 from Ipsy or BoxyCharm, because when they give sheet masks, they tend to give a whole box of them. You don't just get the single sheet mask, you get the whole box of them, which is really good. And this is a hydrating sheet mask. All good, all happy with that. So that's another one which I was using. Oh yes, Monoskin. So this is a range of products that tend to get again in UK beauty boxes, and I think the box I might have got this in would either have been Rocker Box or the OK Beauty box. Monoskin, it's just not a brand for me. Their products, I think they try very hard to be like Elemis. That's the only brand I can think of they're trying to be like, but they're just not there. To me, they're just not there. They're trying to do it with the prices though, but the quality is not there. So this was an illuminating primer, SPF 15. Just know, number one, because it's illuminating. Oily skin, don't need it. This girl needs to be as matte as possible all the time, because my oils break through very quickly. So it was an illuminating primer. As a primer, just a no. And the SPF 15, I'd rather just have a separate SPF to put on, and then my moisturizer and primer. Products like this, I mean, SPF 15 is of no use whatsoever, and also to be effective you need to be reapplying this constantly during the day, so it's really not much good at all, to be honest. It really isn't. So I'm not a fan of the brand basically, and I'm not a fan of products that say they've got SPF in them, because to me that's no use because of how SPF actually works, because you need to be reapplying it all the time. Right, another shower gel. This is a brand this is a product, I won't say a brand, this is a product that I really love. So it's Beauty Papier Golden Superfood Antioxidant Shower Gel. So the first time I got this was I think it was in a Rocker Box, maybe last year, 2021. And I absolutely loved it. The retail price for it was £25. But I absolutely loved this shower gel. I just love the fragrance of it. So I've bought it on eBay, because people have got it and they've sold it on eBay. So I've got it on eBay for like £2, £5, that sort of prices. Then, who was it? I bought, somebody told me, I can't remember who, but again, somebody who watches my channel, who obviously picked up what that I love the shower gel, told me that Jama Box, which is another subscription service, they do pajama wear and you get some beauty products as well. But they said to me that Jama Box was selling these on sale. So I went over to the Jama Box site and they were selling these for, was it £2.50? £2 or £2.50 each. And I was like, yeah, baby. So I bought 10. So I'm stocked up. I'm all right for this now. I just love it. It smells gorgeous. It is my shower gel. It's the one that I will use. So when I'm using this, everybody else is using all the other stuff that I buy, the Molten Browns, the Rituals, whatever I'm buying. But they don't touch this because this is mine. Okay. Oops. So around the same time that I kind of ran out of shower gels, I ran out of body lotions. Again, really weird time. Don't know what was going on, why I'd run out of all of these products. It's the thing of these beauty boxes, like they just give you things over and over and over again. Like every month, and they all give it to you at the same time, and then suddenly you don't get anything for months. So I ran out of body lotions. So onto Amazon again, and I bought quite a few, sort of going cheap. So this is one of the ones that I purchased. Again, very affordable. It would have been more than £3 for this. It's large size. Was it 500 mils? 400 mils for this. Garnier Ultimate Blends Body Lotion. Very rich, very moisturising. Smells great. We all used it. Very happy with it. I happen to like the Garnier Ultimate Blend products. So they've got the conditioning products, which my daughter absolutely loves, and I do like their body lotions. So if I wasn't getting subscription boxes, this is the brand I would probably pick up. Just nice stuff. It's okay. I don't want to look too deep into the ingredients because I know the ingredients probably won't be so great. But you know, right? Oh, this is been knocking around as well. So this is also something that I got in a BoxyCharm, and I have to have the box. So the brand is, oh, what's the brand? I don't know what the brand is. It's called Detox Hair Serum, Nutrient Plant Scalp Treatment. So anything sort of like for the scalp and stuff, which is supposed to be like an oil or anything like that, I will tend to buy it because, again, the dry hair, but I also like to moisturize my roots. It's the roots that I'm always more concerned with. So this was actually a rather nice product. I really enjoyed using this one. It's in the sort of style bottles of like Earth Harbour and Herbivore, same sort of style bottles, and it's just a, as you can see, it was a yellowy coloured liquid, and you just pipetty kind of tube thing like that, and you can just put it in your scalp like that. So I really enjoyed using this. I think, I'm not sure, I think I might have picked it up again in one of the BoxyCharm or Ipsy shops, but I honestly don't know, because I have still got my November American Beauty boxes still stuck at Heathrow. It hasn't moved. It came in on the 10th of December. It's now, what's the date today? It's the 29th of December. Still haven't received it yet, because for some reason Shipper2 decided to send it all by Royal Mail when it hit the UK, and my December ones are it's going to be here in the next few days. So I don't know when I'm going to get my November ones. I have no idea when I'm going to get it. There's no way for me to seem to be able to contact Royal Mail to say what is going on with it, because you know, you put the tracking number in and they say, you know, I can't remember what it says. It says, we've got your parcel. Yeah, we've got your parcel. It's at the depot, and then that's it. And they basically say, what does the message mean? It basically says, it basically said that they won't let you know. You won't hear anything else until it is delivered, and then you'll get a message that it's delivered. But by that time, it's too late because we know, because we've got it. So it's just been sitting there for the last 19 days, my November parcels. It's not a customs thing, because if it was like they wanted customs for it, I would have got a message straight away. You know, when it comes to receiving money, these people, they always contact you quickly. So it's not a customs thing. It's just sitting there waiting to be delivered to me, and I don't know when I'm going to get it. So big mistake. Big mistake. I've already told Shipper2, don't do that again. Don't use don't use Royal Mail again. Stick to the normal courier service that you always use, which is usually Hermes, Hermes Every, DPD, DHL. No problems with those whatsoever. Gets to me on time, undamaged, no problems. Right, okay, then we've got this. This is from Neom, and I think it was just a sleep oil or night oil. It was like a body oil of some sort. I got it in one of the UK beauty boxes, go by the size. I obviously used it, no problems at all. It's just an oil. What I might have done, if it's a body oil, what I might have done is just mix it in with some another bottle of other body oils and just put it in a spray bottle and use it. I tend to use my body oils to spray my back because my back is very dry. So that's probably what I would have done with this. There you go. What is this? This is again something that would have come in a beauty box, and again going by the size, I'm assuming it's a UK beauty box. It's from the brand Shu Umera Art of Hair, Essence Absolute Universal Balm Hair and Skin Oil. So it was a body oil again. So I think again I would have squeezed it into a bottle and use it to spray on my body. So that's that. Can't really say anything about it because I know I would have just squeezed this into a bottle and just combined it with my other body oils. This was this brand, Ahava. I do like this brand, but I wasn't too fond of this product. So this is Ahava Dead Sea Water Mineral Conditioner, and it would have come in one of my American beauty boxes. Dead Sea, it was a mineral conditioner, and for me a conditioner needs to soften, help detangle my hair, make my hair feel good at the end of it. This didn't do any of that. It was actually quite drying. It was a very weird product. Yeah, I wasn't very fond of this at all, so used it up, but I had to use it with other conditioners and oils or something, because by itself it just wasn't doing it at all. It was actually just a very drying product. Very weird, and I like my hair to feel like it's got moisture and oil and just feeling plump and juicy. This wasn't it, so that's that product there. Didn't do it for me at all. Right, Olaplex. So this is the Olaplex number 7 oil. This stuff is so not cheap. I think this is, yeah, number 7 oil. So it's just an oil to use in combination with all the other products in the range. You don't really need to use it, but it's a nice oil to use. It's not needed though. I mean, to me, in the whole Olaplex range, the main product is 0 and 3. So 0 is like the sort of pre-bond to kind of help repair the bonds in your hair, especially when your hair is damaged. And then 3 is like a leave-in conditioner, which you put in again as well. Those are the 2 main products. This is just nice to add an oil to your hair. So if you've got Caucasian type hair, this is the kind of oil. It's quite rich, so you want to put this at the ends of your hair because you don't want to put it at your roots because your hair will just look too greasy. And if you've got type 3, type 4 hair, sort of my texture kind of hair, put it in all over. So after your hair's damp, you want to put this in afterwards just to help seal in that moisture in your hair. It's a nice product. It costs about 27, 28 pounds. It ain't cheap, but it's when I got my hair oh gosh, what did I do? When I got my hair silk pressed at the beginning of this year, I've told you the story before, my hair was really damaged. So I went and bought the whole of the Olaplex range to use on my hair and repair my hair. It took 3 months, but the whole range really did a job. It really good. And then I bought some extra things. Now when they come up on sale, so like you get 20, 30, 40% off, I pick up some of the things, but I always tend to pick up number 3 because the 3 is just a good product for maintenance of your hair. It's really good. Right, getting into the smaller things now. So we've got some mascara here. So this is Bare Minerals, isn't it? Lashtopia Bare Minerals mascara. This is a mascara that I really enjoyed using. So if you remember what I said, I like my mascaras to lengthen, curl and fluff, and this mascara definitely did that. So you can see a nice big fluffy head. So yeah, that mascara definitely did it. You're supposed to throw your mascaras away after 3 months of use. Yeah, me, it's like 5-6 months, but yeah, I'd used this one to death, so I had to throw it away because I did have it for a very long time, so there was really no reason for me to be keeping on to it. This was a lipstick that I got in an old subscription box. It was a colour that I thought was okay initially, but to be honest, I wasn't wearing it. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the colour, there's nothing wrong with the formula, I just wasn't wearing it, so I mean, the colour's pretty, but yeah, throw it away. I wasn't going for it, so throw it away. I don't even know what the brand is because it's all faded off, but I definitely got it in a subscription box, which I may have been subscribed to for a little while at some point. Then we've got this. This is from Tarte Maracuja. This is their sort of balm. I love these. These are really, really good. That's the last of it, dregs. I've got another one there, and I think this is the standard one you tend to get when they give you boxes and stuff. So it's called Maracuja Juicy Lip, and the colour, I don't know. I can't see the colour. It's faded, but it's probably something like rose. It's like the standard one they put in any subscriptions, but it's a good universal colour. It's so nice. It's pigmented, so you got a lot of colour, but it's moisturising and it's juicy. It's just nice. They've got different variations of these now from Tarte. So they've got a plumping one as well as a juicy lip one. So if you are going to buy it, be careful to know which one you're going for. And got another mascara here. This is a mascara I got in a BoxyCharm box as well. It's called Big Bang. I remember getting this and I thought, oh, it's a bit dodgy with the name, because Benefit's got a Big Bang mascara as well. So this is from Heathrow Beauty. So I've got a couple of their eyeshadow palettes, which they're okay. I didn't like this mascara. It wasn't doing anything for me either. Again, wasn't giving me the length, wasn't giving me the curl, wasn't giving me the volume. So that's what the thing was like. Yeah, didn't enjoy using that, so stopped using it. Trash it goes. Oh, nearly finished. Then what I've got here, oh, this is just dried out. So this was like a clay mask I got in one of my subscription boxes, which I used to be subscribed to. I was subscribed to a couple of black-owned beauty boxes, and this particular box, I can't remember what they're called. Why can't I remember? But they were based in one of the Scandinavian countries, Denmark, Finland, Sweden, something like that. And it was a really good box, because what the girl used to do, she used to put 2 skincare products in there, 2 makeup products in there, and 2 hair products in there. Really, really good. So this was a clay mask, which I was using, but obviously I've got too many clay masks open, because it got to the point where I meant to use this again and it was completely dry on the inside. It's like, right, yeah, just dry to bits. So I've got a good use out of it. But yeah, all the products I used to get in that box were just so good. What was it called? I can't remember. You guys will probably remember before I do. I don't remember anything. Right, what we got here? So we've got another mascara here. This is the mascara I've received several times and I've hated it each time. I always give it a go, but I still hate it. So it's from Ico Lash Alert. I just hate it. It's spiky. It hurts when I put it on, try to apply it. Scratches my eyes. And again, doesn't do anything for my lashes at all. I've got short stabby lashes, so I need all the help I can get. And mascaras like this, just a waste of time as far as I'm concerned. So yeah. I'll stop trying to use it every time I receive it now. This was a blush I got from, I think it was Glossy Box, I'm not sure, but the colours weren't for me, so it's all damaged. So, but from Pixie. So yeah, not sure. These are just, yeah, do you guys use these? Use these just to shape your eyebrows. Very just sort of disposable blades. So yeah, just a couple of those. You could get these really cheap as well from sort of little hair shops on the high street. Get it from Amazon. You can get them in Superdrug, I'm sure. Boots, they don't cost a lot. It's like you can get a pack for like £2-3 quid, pack of 3. I mean, they're about 50p if you buy them singly, but they're good just for shaping up your brows. Cheap way of doing it. That's what I do, because I haven't got any brows anywhere, so it's the easy way for me to do it. And one more thing, and then that's it. Yeah, one more thing or two. Oh, I've got a little sample perfume, don't know what that is. I've got a little sample of a perfume, again, probably from one of the UK beauty boxes. I know this one was nice. I know it was a nice fragrance. And then we've got a blush, or an eyeshadow, from Effect. I think it might be an eyeshadow. I didn't use it, didn't wear it. It's been around for a while. So, in the rubbish it goes. And that's it. That is my trash, guys. Done it. 44 minutes. Let's call it 45. Yeah, another long video again. Can't help it. But yeah, that's my trash, guys. So what do you think? What do you think about my products? Yeah, I hope to do another one again. We'll say probably in about 2 months' time. So we're probably looking at February, end of February, March before I do another one. And I think the other video I've got coming up this week, well, I'm kind of hoping that I'm going to get one of my American Beauty boxes at some point. I have got a couple of boxes here which I was looking to do to sell, and one for a giveaway, but I think I'm just going to do them both as giveaways now, because I've been waiting so long for the products to arrive from my American Beauty boxes, my November one. I think I'm just going to do these as giveaways. So I might as well do them quickly now. I'll do one now. I'll do a quick giveaway now. So if you manage to stay to the end, you're lucky. You're going to be introduced to a quick giveaway. So let me show you what's inside this box. So we've got a Stack the Odds eyeshadow. So this is an eyeshadow, highlighter and bronzer. You will have seen me talk about these products before. It's just a cream. So you've got cream bronzer, cream blush, cream highlighter in there. We've got a stack of brushes from Miss Glam. These are brushes, just a well-known brand. You know Miss Glam because they've got this sort of embedded little jewels in there. So you've got a pack of brushes there. We've got True Luscious Lucky Glow Bronze and Highlighter Palette. I'll open it up quickly to show it to you. Is it going to be a giveaway or should I sell it? I think I'm going to sell this box actually. I'm going to sell this box. So that's a highlighter palette. There you go. Yep. Yeah, I'm going to sell this one because I've just seen the next product in here. I can't give this one away. Too high value to be given away. So this is a Manny MUA. So he's an influencer, beauty influencer on YouTube, and he's got his own brand, and this is his eyeshadow palette which he launched last year. So this is a new palette, costs about £40. So let's say last year, he launched it this year, spring this year. Okay, I can't find the one I have, but I do have one, so let me show you this one quickly. So I said this palette, it's about £40 our money. Gorgeous shades, look at those. Lots of nudes and pinks. Beautiful, beautiful palette, can you see that? Okay, so I am going to sell this box for, I am going to sell this, and you've got a face palette there. Yeah, I'm going to sell this box for £20. So that's including the postage and packaging. Yeah, so we've got the brushes there. So if you're interested in buying this box, £20, including that palette, you know what you need to do. Just tell me down below if you're interested in it, and then I'll just put a number against your name, and then I'll randomly pick a person who will win. So I'll close this. Today is Thursday, so I'll close this on Sunday. Is that right? Yeah, I'll close this on Sunday, which is New Year's Day. So, and I'll let the person know on Monday, whoever is going to get this. So that box, I'm going to sell it for £20, and that includes that Lunar palette in there, which, as I said, is worth about £40 in there. So if you're interested, £20. Just tell me down below that you're interested in it, and then I'll sort of pin your name. I'll put a list of people's names in the thing, and I'll put a number to your name, and then I will randomly pick a person who to buy it. But you've got to be willing to pay the £20 for it, okay? And that'll be including the postage and packaging for the box. Yeah, I think that's fair. How I normally take payment is via PayPal, because that's the safest way for me to do it. So do make sure that I've got a way to contact you, so either Instagram or email, and then we'll sort out how to do the payments afterwards. All right, okay guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up down below, and if you haven't done so already, press that subscribe button. All right, take care, see you soon, and good luck on if you want to buy this box. All right, take care, bye.